What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly Geordie, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. This is part 8 of our playthrough, sorry. And we are still in Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. I think last episode we went into Irithyll Dungeon, which was pretty cool. We did the Profane Capital, and we defeated Yorm. Unfortunately, the Siegward quest broke. This game is very fiddly with its side quests, but we did everything right up to a certain point, and yeah, we just missed out on something really cool, which is a shame. But yeah, Irithyll Dungeon was a pretty good level. In fact, Irithyll so far as a whole has been a pretty cool level. Now, I actually went back because there is a certain summon and a certain quest line that I kind of forgot about. We met this woman, I think her name was Sirris or something, I don't know, but basically she said there was no point in talking, blah blah blah. So I went back to Farron Keep and we got this Dream Chasers Ashes thing, which caused her to come back to Firelink Shrine, and so we could obviously talk to her. And yeah, basically she said she would leave her summon sign whenever she wants some help. So we're now back in Irithyll, and look, we get to touch a sign requesting cooperation. I'm part of the Blue Sentinels Covenant. These are the rings I'm using right now because I've actually done some farming in Irithyll because we haven't defeated Pontiff Sulyvahn yet, who I think is all the way in that building. I don't know. I know he's our next boss. He's not a Lord of Cinder, though, I don't think, so whatever. But I went and did my Vigor, Endurance, and Strength all the way up to 30. That's where the soft cap seems to be. In fact, the Strength soft cap seems to be 27. So I've kind of over-leveled it a little bit because we're mostly going two-handed now. But same goes for Endurance as well. So I think most of our upgrades going into future level ups will be into Vigor from now on. But anyway, there's also another boss near where I got the Dream Chasers Ashes. I think it's Stray Demon. It doesn't look exactly the same as he did in Dark Souls 1, but we'll go fight him after this, of course. If only to get him for extra souls. But let's touch this sign requesting cooperation. Answer Sirris of the Sunless Realms' call for cooperation and be summoned as a phantom. So this is a side quest that I want to do. I'm not fully aware of what we need to do after this. I think we need to defeat a boss, like his name, I think it's Aldrich. And he's that giant slug thing we saw in the intro. Anyway, here we are. First time being summoned. Creighton the Wanderer. Oh wow. Okay. So this is somebody from Dark Souls 2. I remember somebody told him that he was some kind of serial killer, but we never completed the quest line. Oh shit, Sirris is gonna die if we're not careful. There we go. Duty fulfilled. Alright.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Awesome. So I think she is a member of Blade of the Darkmoon Covenant, which is very interesting. So we'll get a little experience with that. That was always a covenant that I wanted to join in Dark Souls 1, but of course Dark Souls 1's whole summoning thing isn't really a big deal now. Especially Blade of the Darkmoon, it's one of the least used covenants, but that's it. So... wow, that was it. So that's funny that Creighton's in Dark Souls 3. I wish we'd have gotten to beat the quest line, but of course I just kind of went through Dark Souls 2 like willy-nilly, but I definitely like explored every level, so maybe I would have had to backtrack somewhere to complete that quest line. My Dark Souls 2 save is not in New Game Plus, so we can always go back and do that, but that definitely adds a little bit more lore onto who Creighton was, because to me, when it came to my interactions with both Creighton and Pate seemed to be more of a shifty Patches type of character. But maybe Dark Souls 2 did this thing where, you know, it makes this guy sound like Patches, sound like Lautrec, whatever, but he's actually a good guy. Or maybe they're both bad guys. We'd have to see when I go back to Dark Souls 2 because I will want to go back to that before the DLC to complete prior things. But anyway, that is the first step of the Sirris questline, other than like going and collecting stuff. So we're going to go back to Firelink now and advance this quest a little further, and then I think I'll go fight Stray Demon on that bridge. I also found a Covenant in Farron Keep, which I will show you in a minute anyway. Let's go talk to Sirris.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue.
Oh, you did?
That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile bastard offspring who lurk.
We nearly joined that Covenant, but we didn't give the Pale Tongue to Rosaria. We used it for just
fearsome invaders, to say the least.
A respec. So it's a good thing we didn't do that, otherwise we would have missed out on this.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Silver Cat Ring, Blessed Mailbreaker.
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Cool. Okay. I don't know if she'll help us during Pontiff Sulyvahn, but we'll have to see. I know there's a couple of summons already, but maybe Sirris is like a third one. That would be really cool. Anyway, let me show you guys. Keep Old Wolf of Farron. Here we go. So, yeah, this seems to be like the Sith character, like the Forest Hunter Covenant sort of thing, I think. I don't know, we don't know too much about it. It's just, you know, it's a similar area, so I'm just guessing anyway. But up there is where we find the Dream Chaser Ashes and whatnot. Also seems to be another illusory wall somewhere. I don't know, but there's an elevator up here. Yeah, there's like a shimmering sort of noise. But anyway, here's the Old Wolf of Farron. I don't even think it's moving. It looks dead, to be quite honest with you. But, yeah, look at all these swords around. So the Dream Chaser Ashes, reading about it, was somebody who wanted to join the Undead Legion, but ended up joining this, like, Forest Hunters Covenant thing instead. But, yeah, we've got that whole Covenant thing there. I don't know what would happen if we tried joining it. I have Blue Sentinels done anyway. Oh, we'd have to full-blown join it. So that was the big difference between this and Rosaria, whatever. It's Rosaria. When we asked to join, it didn't give us the option to actually join the Covenant. So we could respec as much as we want. Well, we could respec without any consequence, so that's a good thing, because otherwise we would have missed out on Sirris's questline. So we'll see what happens with her as we go on through Dark Souls 3 here. But yeah, so Stray Demon, I think he's a boss. He's going to be up here. But yeah, this is high above Farron Keep, like really high. Look at this. I don't think that is the actual level down there, but it is pretty cool. It is very cool that we are this high up now, so we can probably see, yeah, obviously High Wall of Lothric, all the way over there. But we need to go up here, so this is a massive bridge, the top of the bridge. I think there was already like a bottom of the bridge somewhere, which would be near the Undead Settlement. But there is Stray Demon. So he should be like a similar boss like he was in Dark Souls 1, I don't know, but let's go fight him. I'm well past this area at this point. I'm literally like the next thing to do is fighting Pontiff, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to get to his doorway. Oh, yeah, we got high damage. Wow. Stray Demon hitless. Let's go. So he's got like no fire to him at all, even though he is a demon. Now, to be fair, Stray Demon from and the Asylum Demon didn't have the fire neither. But this guy would have had no reason to stray away. And to be fair, we don't even know if the demons, like the Asylum and the Stray Demons themselves, were imprisoned in Dark Souls 1. But I did not expect that to be that easy. I expected to get hit at least once. But yeah, that comes up as if it's a boss soul, but didn't even come up with a health bar. But look at this. The stray demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. So that will be worth $1 souls. Let's see what he's dropped down here. We've got a great axe, okay. And an ember. I'll take the ember. There's another soul item right here. There's another ember. Awesome. I like that. I want as much embers as possible. Embers, if you didn't know, if you've come from my Dark Souls 1 playthrough or whatever, that is humanity in this game. So that's what we use to pretty much get summons. But it also makes your health bar bigger. Sort of like a Dark Souls 1 sort of thing. Oh, and these guys tried getting in here. Wait a minute. Have we got like a lever somewhere, perhaps? There is somewhere to jump down here. And it looks like we could probably go down there. Let's have a look, shall we? I really hope I don't die. Okay. We're okay. I really don't think we're meant to be here. But maybe this... Yeah, it does. It gets us round to the other side of the wall. So, that's good. Jesus Christ. What an area. Titanite lizard up there. We could possibly get the Titanite lizard. Hopefully he don't lead us to a trap, which he is. Okay. Heavy gem. Ow. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what is this area then? We are right on top of Farron Keep right now. Farron Keep is literally all the way down there. I don't even know what that leads to. Ow, you dickhead. I don't even know where, like... Because Irithyll must be nearby, right? I don't know. Oh no, we have to go through the catacombs of Carthus first, but we can't even see it. Actually, it might be that over there. Yeah, there's a big, like... big cathedral poking out over the clouds over there. So that must be Irithyll, and then underneath all that down there must be the catacombs of Carthus. Over there is a dickhead that just fired at me. I just want to have a look at the rest of these areas. That leads us back down to the other side. Okay. Let's go take care of these knobheads. They are one hits because they're only hollows. Okay, let's go down here then. Oh no. Another Titanite lizard over there. Titanite lizard, crystal lizard, I don't know. There is a dragon there. I don't know if it's sleeping or is it dead. I think it's dead. It looks dead anyway. Lightning spear, cool. And Dragon Crest shield. But we're not really using shields anymore, so... I don't think we can get past this area anyway. Doesn't seem to be any items behind the dead dragon. So that might be us done with this particular area. I cannot believe we killed Stray Demon hitless. That was insane. But he kind of had the same moveset as he did in Dark Souls 1, so he was never going to be that hard. I forgot how to get to the other side then, but it was up here, wasn't it? I've got hair in my eye. I don't know what that was. Okay. I think it just dropped down. What the fuck, man? Oh, there's another hollow. Ow. Okay. This thing made it all the way to this gate. Can we not open it? How did it open before then if there was no lever? That's strange. Anyway, I guess we could probably check at the end of this. We could also see past the dragon, see if there was any loot. Doesn't seem to be. So, yeah. But we do see a lot of people over there. Or there used to be people, I guess. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people who were making a pilgrimage to Lothric, as we saw in the intro. We did get to meet one of them, Jarl of Londo. I think they came from, yeah, Londo. Oh, right, I see it now. Hold on. There's like a little bit of interconnectedness going on there. So, actually, all the way over there is the undead settlement. And so, up there somewhere would be where we waved about that flag. And then it led us to one of those towers over there. Because I can tell that's the broken carriage. And then behind that is where we met Jarl. So, the bottom of that broken bridge is pretty much... This is the broken bridge, the exact same bridge. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Anyway. Let's go back down then. Back to the old Wolf of Farron. And I think the only thing we've got to do... we'll see what we can do with Stray Demon's Soul. Probably nothing. But it'd be worth having a look. If not, we'll spend it, because I do have a particular pyromancy spell that I've had an eye on since we got the Irithyll pyromancy tome. So, yeah. Okay, cool. I was just looking at the audio. Yeah, I can hear something. I have no idea what it is, though. Maybe I need to go back up here, because if I remember rightly, I had to go round here, and then there should be like... Ah, hello. Gotcha. Twinkling Titanite. Right, let's see what's fully round here, just to double check that we saw every area that we possibly could. I think so. Alright, back to Firelink then. Alright, well that was cool. I would never have discovered that if I wasn't looking specifically for Dream Chaser's ashes. I went up there earlier, saw the Stray Demon, and I was like, you know what, let's save that for the video. So, already got a little boss out of the way, a mini boss, whatever. He apparently counts as one. Stray Demon has fallen so far since Dark Souls 1 that he doesn't even get a massive health bar anymore. He's just done. Maybe that shows how much powerful we are compared to the Chosen Undead. I don't know, but let's go speak to our buddy up here. I think I already placed Yorm's cinders down. I think we go down here. Yeah. Yeah, you can see his big skull over there, and then we've got the Abyss Watchers there as well. So, I think all we've got left is Aldrich. Oh, and then the Twin Princes. I think that's the Twin Princes there, and then this one's Aldrich. Yeah, because you can tell this is from the Cathedral of the Deep, the way it's draped and stuff. And then that would be the Twin Princes that I've heard a lot about. But that's past the Dancer. Apparently we get teleported straight to Dancer after defeating Aldrich. We'll see.
Returned, and a fine day.
But Dancer's going to be so much easier than when we tried earlier. Anyway, so Soul of a Stray Demon. We've got Boulder Heave, spew a boulder from one's mouth. We've got Havel's Ring. Soul of a Stray Demon is Havel's Ring. Okay, so yeah, why wouldn't I transpose that? Havel's Ring was dope in Dark Souls 1. I don't think we need it right now, but it, you know, having it in the collection, it's Havel's Ring, bro. You've got to have it there, you know, at least in your back pocket. So I need about 10,000 souls to get what I want, but I don't have any items for that. I could have used the Stray Demons thing, but obviously I was going to get Havel's Ring instead. I'm just going to double check. I might want to wear a different ring other than the Gold Serpent ring. I'll get rid of the Silver Serpent ring, why not? Which one do I want to go with then instead? Flynn's ring's useless for now. Prevents damage from falling. Oh wow. So we could take fall damage wherever. That's cool. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. Could be cool to use, perhaps. I wish I had like a magic resistance ring. I'm not too sure where to get that. So we're just going to go with the Chloranthy ring. And, yeah, see if we can work our way through Irithyll. I did explore a bit of Irithyll, obviously, while farming. Not too much, obviously. But enough to know that there's only one way forward. We can get to sort of an area where we can see where the boss door is, but we can't get up there. We're going to have to go a completely different way. But just to show you guys, round here, and then Pontiff's room, you can see it from here. It's all the way over there. It's that fog door right there. But I'd go through Irithyll, killing all the enemies around here, and then finish off with this guy. This is being a bit difficult today, but there you go. And these guys would then start walking, because they'd hear the commotion, and start patrolling. We can't go through here. This will be a shortcut back to this area, so that'll be circling round. So the only place we've got to go, pretty much from what I remember, is where we saw Sigurd. Past him is that Black Knight looking at the portrait of Guinevere. Or I don't know if it's a Black Knight or a Silver Knight, you know, it'll be one of them. But we need to go down here to get there. I don't know how difficult they're going to be. Again, I've leveled up quite a bit since, but, you know, it could still be difficult. You never know. I haven't fought too many Black Knights. I don't know if the Black Knights change health throughout the game. I have fought one before. He didn't seem... I fought a couple, actually. I think I fought one down in Smouldering Lake or Demon Ruins, so... Didn't seem too bad. Oh, God. I didn't expect that. I don't want to fight you guys. I'm just trying to make it back round to where we need to go. Which is the sewers round here somewhere. Over there would be the entrance to Irithyll dungeon, which we've already gone through. So we're going to go where Sigurd was. He's probably not there anymore, most likely. This is where we're headed now. These things are going to chase us. We're okay though. Nice. Alright, we'll use another Estus flask just to make sure we're on full health. I don't know how difficult this run is going to be. Oh, I could have just drank that instead of wasting it. And I've just wasted it there, so that's no good. But this is where we're going. We're going up here now. There's a archer dude over there. And then there's the guy over there looking. So I'm not entirely sure on where I'm going to want to go. But probably around here would be a nice start. Definitely a Black Knight. Not bad, not bad. So we got a large Titanite shard and a divine blessing. 10,000 souls now, so next time we reach a bonfire I can go get that thing. But that painting right next to my head is a painting of Nishandra from Dark Souls 2. Archer's there. I don't think he'll fight. Yes, he will. But there's a painting of Guinevere, the exact same painting from Dark Souls 1, sorry. And this way, I'm not too sure where we're actually going from here, because I've never played the game before. This probably leads to the archer dude. So to get to him, I'm going to have to deal with this guy first. So let's aggro him. Awesome. Ow, okay. Guess we just spam R1. Lovely. 3 people watching, what's up? You have missed a little bit. What am I doing? We did a bit of Sirris's quest and then beat the stray demon. I think he's just going to accept his death. There we go. Dragon Slayer arrow, cool. Oh. That causes frostbite. Alright, we'll take that though. Another large titanite shard. Okay, not bad. Let's go see what's up here. But I think we're on our way towards Pontiff Sulyvahn now, just trying to work my way around to them. Unfortunately, that's probably going to blow up in a lot of frost, so I've learned my lesson. We'll just get rid of them. Okay. Let's see what's around here. Oh god. Okay, cool. Just a normal chest. Divine Blessing. Awesome. This is fine again. Smo's Great Hammer! Wow! Smo's weapon from Dark Souls 1. How good is that then? I think it was very good in that game. 45 strength needed. That is crazy. So we're not going to be able to use that until New Game Plus. That's for sure. But I can't wait to use... Oh, we can actually use Vort's Great Hammer now. We could probably upgrade it. And then we've also got Old King's Great Hammer as well. So we should have a look into Vort's Great Hammer, because I've seen that in a lot of people's gameplays. I don't want to beat the game the same way as everybody, but... I mean, a lot of people probably beat the game with the Claymore anyway, so who gives a shit. But it does cause frost damage. Not sure that would be useful against the likes of Pontiff or the Dancer, but you never know about, like, you know, Twins Princes or whatever. Was there not a third chest? Was it just the 2? Ah, there's a third. Leo Ring! Okay, so... big references to Dark Souls 1 with that one. I forgot what that does. Because, yeah, it strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. This is a thrust weapon, right? It's like a version of one. Yeah. But do we have to thrust to use this skill? I don't know. Because I never thrust. I'm usually always doing this. You know? Alright. We're finally progressing, though. We're getting a lot of stuff done this time around. Not just this episode, but last episode as well. A couple of episodes ago it was a bit stressful. We had to backtrack quite a bit. But, yeah. Well, the episode before that one as well, we had to backtrack to, like, Cathedral of the Deep and Smouldering Lake. Alright, where are we going from here, then? I'll go this way. It's a pointless area. Why does Dark Souls 3 have so many of these pointless areas? Like, what are these... Like, are these, like, for multiplayer or something? You know, like, is this an area where people would fight? Or whatever? I don't know. But I'm running into a lot of those pointless, you know, little alleyways. In this game in particular. Oh, God. Ow. What the hell? take that. Okay, that's cool. This is annoying because I'm going to aggro everybody doing this. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, you know what? We got through that mostly. Never mind. Fucking hell, chill with the sorcery archer, guys. Got it. Let's go. Okay. Right, yeah, Pontiff is up there. It's really cool that at the start of the level that church thing, like, illuminates. Like, clearly that's where you're supposed to go. So you can kind of, like, whenever you're outside, you can kind of see it from anywhere and redirect yourself. So that's where we're heading. So we're probably going to want to go up there, and then it will probably lead all the way around. I want to go see what's here, though. Okay. Oh, God. Right, I know where we are. Over there would be the Church of Yorshka. Awesome. Cool. So that's our little shortcut done. So what about that other door? That little gate? I'd have to find that somewhere. I also need a bonfire, so I might risk just running through. I don't know. Might find one here somewhere. There is a little item thing there that we could possibly go get. Yeah, fuck it, let's go get it. Large Titanite shard, alright. Now, okay, we got a ladder that just leads us back in there. I feel like this was the wrong decision. I have a feeling that we're going to get ganked when we get up here. I have 3 Estises left. We're doing pretty good. That guy thought he disappeared. Okay, 2 more guys down there. This is probably where we're meant to go. Just looking out now. Trying to figure out where I'm at. It's a big cathedral off in the distance. Oh, there we go. So the fog wall's just there. Cool. I'm getting a bit nervous now. What the hell? Oh my god, I had to take a deep breath. Jesus. So, Pontiff is very, very infamous. Though, I think I have a couple of summons for it. Ow. We'll have to see. Anyway, I think we've pretty much looted up this area. Blue bug pellet. I still want to see if we could find a better shortcut, to be honest, because there was that other gate. I don't want to have to keep running from enemies, because that's where the other shortcut seems to lead me. Got Soul of a Weary Warrior. I think I can hear people walking probably down here. Or it might be upstairs. I really hope not. It is. I can't believe we traded. That's just cringe. Okay. Right, so the fog door is right there. See what we can do here. Hopefully this is the only guy, because these guys are quite easy to fight, I found. As you can see. We are embered up. I think this is one of the summon signs here. It's Henri of Astora. Okay, that's cool. And then our second one is here. I think it is only 2 for now. But pretty much that is where, like, this area here is where I would go. There's an item down here I could get now. But we'll do that later. Like, after Pontiff. But I'd get over here thinking it was, like, the boss door or whatever. I would just take out all the enemies and just farmed up to 30 for Vigor, Endurance, and Strength. So, I'm feeling pretty good about the build. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So I still need to figure out how to get to that other area. It seems to be in this direction, but there seems to be also nothing but just whatever that's supposed to be. I've heard, from what I know about the Frozen Illum Lois DLC, I think it's the Old Ivory King DLC, there's a link between that and Irithyll. I don't quite know what it is. I'll have to look more into it, but I obviously want to beat the boss here first before really delving into that lore. But looking into Dark Souls 2's DLC, that particular one, yeah, you're gonna find some people talking about Irithyll as well. Alright, so I obviously want to go back to the Church of Yorshka bonfire, because I want to spend these souls before going into Pontiff. I don't want to go into a boss with a lot to lose, you know. I think that's obviously a bad idea, so we won't do that. Unfortunately, I don't know what that other area is. Perhaps the next area that we get after Pontiff, perhaps from there we get the shortcut that rounds itself back. Maybe. I don't know. Another item here. Another large titanite shard. We're getting a lot of those. Just double check if there's anything around here. No. I actually really like this area. It's really good. I like Irithyll. Probably the best level in the game, for sure. Okay, so we now need to run through here. Church of Yorshka is just over there. And we should be fine. And then we can just run straight back through. But the area I'm on about is that little gate over there. I don't know how to get there, but I can see it from the fog door. So I'm actually, before we actually rest at the bonfire and respawn all enemies, I'm going to go back there and try to look in that general direction to try and figure out how we actually get to that area. Those enemies from down, like, over there, clearly walked off already, so I could probably get that loot as well on the way back. Let me send this elevator back up, just in case we die to Pontiff. We're going to be using summons, so I'm sure we'll be fine, but again, I don't know how much damage Pontiff is going to do. So we'll just have to find out. But obviously I'm not going to get too greedy with the hits. Obviously we've got to let the summons take the brunt of it. That's what they're there for. Oh yeah, there's always this one enemy down here that stays and patrols that general area. So it's over here. Yeah. So how do we get there then? Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, we found it. Nice. Never mind. Silly me. Ow. Yeah, you're not fooling me. I know there were two of you. There we go. This is the much better shortcut. So now we've got two shortcuts. This one is much better, because now we can just run round and whatever. That's easy. Obviously, we still have to take out the dude down here as well, just in case, because he'll probably see me and then chase after me. But anyway, that is really good. We made some real progress. Awesome. Yeah, I like that level a lot. I like Irithyll in general. Like, the Irithyll dungeon was a really good level as well. Like, it started off like with some really weak levels, but it is getting better. I did like that level for sure. Like, if that was in Dark Souls 1, it would have fit. It would have fit well, I think. Or Dark Souls 2 as well, you can also say that. But it loops back on itself a lot. It really harkens back to Dark Souls 1 in terms of its design, so I was quite happy with that. Anyway, I do have enough for a level up, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. What did I want to spend it on? Pyromancy, right? So I forgot what it was. I think it was like a Great Fire Orb or something, so it costs a bit more FP than the normal Fireball. I don't even know if it will be worth it at all. We can also reinforce the Pyromancy Flame as well, which is dope. Now we need Titanite Chunks, so we've maxed it out. Do you like watching F1 or just play the game? I I do both. I watch F1 as well. But any F1 questions I'd prefer to answer on my F1 videos. What have we got here then? Yeah, so the Great Chaos Fire Orb. Art of the Flame of Chaos from Ancient Islith. The Witch of Islith and her daughters birthed the flames of chaos, but it devoured them along with their home. So we are probably going to purchase that. But we could also get the Karthus Flame Arc, which reinforces the right weapon with flame. Yeah, I think... Oh, I need faith and intelligence up to 10 for that. Which I don't have time for right now. So we'll go Great Chaos Fire Orb. And then we'll come back for that.
What is a teacher without a pupil?
Okay. So let's go change that then. I've got 12,000 spare. So I'm just going to purchase more embers. Lovely. I can't purchase anymore. We've got Hidden Blessing. Fully restores FP. It's not infinite though, is it? So it just wouldn't be worth it.
Ashen one, be sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's... Yeah. Have I not got Gold Pine Resin? No, I've just got the bundle. Should be fine, right? I don't think we need to worry too much. So, let's attune spells. I've got a lot of these now. Profane Flame. But a lot of these require a lot more for stats. Oh no, I don't see the... Oh, it requires 2 slots. Shit, and I need to get attunement up to like 14 for that, so that was a waste. Fuck! Alright, whatever. We need to level up attunement as well then. Probably do that first. I don't know. Alright. This is it then, guys. It's time for Pontiff Sulyvahn. Alright. Bit nervous, man, but I can't wait to get past him. At least we've got 2 summons, and I've got a fuckload of embers to go with, so... We'll see what happens. I think I need to go down here anyway, don't I? No. This way. I always go the wrong way through here. Every time I've spawned here, I go the wrong way first and have to turn around. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to do this boss. Anyway. Cool. It doesn't drop anything. Will we still have enemies around here? Yeah. Hello. We really missed that somehow. Anyway, we go up here now. We need to take on 2 of these guys, unfortunately. Nice. Alright, that's good. And then we take out this guy. Didn't keep an eye on my stamina then. Alright. Let's get these summons in. So we've got Anor of Astora here. Awesome. Hello, girl. Let's take on the Pontiff. Phantom Anor of Astora summoned. She's wearing the OG Elite Knight set. And then, who's this one? Blackhand Gotthard. So the last time we summoned this dude, it was for the Abyss Watchers, and he did a really good job. So, oh man, I'm excited. Oh shit. Okay, do I want... I think I'm going to use... I could use Dark Pine Resin. But I want to... It's still only 1. I know Dancer is weak to Dark, so I'm kind of saving it. We'll go Rotten, though, maybe. I think Lightning will probably do best. Okay. Pontiff Sulyvahn. He's just waiting there. Okay. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh shit, he's coming. Here we go then. Ow! Oh my god, he is just attacking me. Okay, cool. Oh, that was fast. Shit, I missed all those then. Should watch my stamina. Why is he targeting me? There's 2 other people to chase. That did like no damage to me. What the hell was that? Get out of the way! Ow! I'm just gonna get over here. We need more space. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh no, he's firing something. The summons are following me. The music is awesome. Come over here, dude. I'm not doing this. We need more space. He's fighting the chairs. He's fighting ghosts. Is he hollow at this stage? Oh god, wait, he summoned a clone. We don't do much damage to him, to be fair. Who's this clone dude here? Ow! Oh my god! Okay, cool. Ow, I need to get the timings better. Jesus! Both of them are attacking me! Come on, Henry, you're not in full health. Gotar's done. Jesus Christ. Oh, while he's summoning, I can get 3 hits in. One more. And he's down. Woo! I'm glad he's summoned. Now I don't feel as though 3-on-1 was fair. It was unfair, sorry. That was cool. Let's go. Cheers, Henri. Cheers, Gotthard. But he died, so he won't know. But there you go. Soul of Pontiff Sulyvahn. So what I've heard about Dark Souls 3 was that it had a completely different story before, and Pontiff was originally going to be like the final boss. That's why there seems to be like so much to do with the Boreal Valley. It's almost like how the demons were in Dark Souls 1, where there were just so many demon bosses. In 3, there's so many Irithyll, like Boreal Valley bosses. So Pontiff Sulyvahn of Irithyll imprisoned a god of the old royalty in the abandoned cathedral to be fed to the Devourer. So Aldrich, I think, is the Devourer dude. And looks like we're supposed to go to some old cathedral, which I think is going to be in that direction. But we got another door here. I got a bunch of souls to work with. I don't know, but that was a cool boss fight. I wouldn't have wanted to do that without summons, I'll tell you that. But I loved the scenery, the music was cool. The boss fights of Dark Souls 3 have just been cool in general. Alright. I might have started the stream too early because a bunch of viewers are joining now and you've already missed like 2 bosses. We're like 50 minutes in now. Stray Demon isn't much of a boss, but we did Stray Demon. Alright.
Welcome home.
But you just missed Pontiff.
Very well.
Okay,
Then
let's level up then. I don't think we need to do all that much, if I'm being quite honest. Attunement will take about 4. It does put FP up, so we'd be able to use the fire more, that's for sure. I need to think about that before I make any decisions. But let's see what the Soul of Pontiff actually makes, because we might just like consume it anyway if it's no good. Like if it doesn't make anything useful. Hopefully it gives us like some kind of ring or something I care about.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Okay, so profaned greatsword, a ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sulyvahn's right hand, representing the profaned flame. Long ago, when Sulyvahn was yet a young sorcerer, he discovered the profaned capital and an unfading flame below a distant tundra of Irithyll, and a burning ambition took root within him. I wonder what the ambition was then. So the profaned flame is some kind of flame. Kill him. Greatsword of Judgment, a ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sulyvahn's left hand, representing the judgment of the moon, but with magic far closer to sorcery than any existing lunar power. Its dark blue hues, deeper than the darkest moon, reflect Sorcerer Sulyvahn's true nature. We get it. He's evil. He gives you a ring. I don't care, bro. There's nothing that the game can give me right now that I will care about. I've kind of got my build for the rest of the game. Alright, let's do an upgrade. I don't know what I'm going to upgrade, but...
Then touch the darkness within me.
Why am I emoting every time?
From these sovereignless souls.
At least she does the 12. Okay, I could go Vitality, but we don't need it right now. So... Vigor it is. We'll just make that Vigor. I think we've hit some sort of soft cap for Endurance, maybe? So we'll just put everything into Vigor from now on. We're doing alright for Stamina, I just need to keep a closer eye on it. I just need to get good when it comes to the Stamina. But I don't like how the health goes so much higher than Endurance. I would really love a big fat Stamina bar. But I guess it would make the game too easy if it did that, so... Alright, let's go onward. Yeah. Pontiff Sulyvahn, and then we've clearly got the next area coming up, so... Let's do this. Right, so surely that's it for Irithyll now. Once again, you got my review of the area. I quite liked it. It's the best area of the game so far. But let's see what is next. We've got, that's Archdragon Peak, which we've already seen a view of. Oh, we're just at the other side of... Oh, we're getting to that other big cathedral that we've seen in the distance. But we've got this area here. Bit more health on that one, bit more chunky. There's Twinkling Titanite. Oh yeah, I was gonna go see if we could do Vort's Hammer. We'll do that in a bit. But I've probably got loads of Twinkling Titanite now from all those that I've killed throughout the game. Yeah. Let's go see if I can do anything with that. Because I know that's a really good weapon and it might be worth using. Compared to the Claymore. We can't upgrade the Claymore anymore as of right now. I think I need Titanite Chunks. Which a viewer told me before, I think it was Moman, I need to get past the Dancer for that. So, yeah. Bro, stop streaming when I work. Hey, I'm sorry, man. What time is it for you? Are you American? Because I always stream, like, late evenings. Alright, let's see what we can do with Vort's Great Hammer then. If we can do anything with it. It's Titanite Scales, which I have a bunch of. It's definitely worth it. I've seen so many people use this weapon. I need more Titanite Scales, so I don't even know if it's now better than the Claymore or not. I don't even know where I'm going to get Titanite Scales from. California. Unlucky. Sorry, bro. But I just beat Pontiff. You just missed it, bro. If you'd have tuned in like 10 minutes ago, you would have seen me beat Pontiff. With summons, of course, but I did it anyway. Okay, so Vort's Grey Hammer is not as good right now. But that's probably because the Claymore I've got it scaled to B. Can we infuse a boss weapon? No, it seems.
Pretty be careful.
Maybe I've got a better weapon than Vort's Great Hammer then, I don't know. Anyway, next area, let's go. But I am growing on the game a little bit now. Now that I'm two-handing it, I would still prefer to use a shield and stuff. That's just my preferred playstyle, but the game is growing on me. I am getting really used to it. Firing Greatsword isn't really your playstyle, but it's so fun. It has the same. Yeah, I did have that, but it wasn't causing enough damage, and it had a high requirement for dexterity, I think. But I did use it a little bit. Like, I do have it. But I decided to go with the strength build instead. To use the Claymore. So I sacrificed and got rid of my dexterity points when I rescaled. Why is this one spawned again? I mean, I ain't gonna cry about it. Titanite scale? Nah. What do I use Twinkling Titanite for? If it's not for boss weapons, then what is it actually for? You know? Also, my armor looks drastically different here. This is beautiful, though. So, Archdragon Peak, that's where the Nameless King is. I'm not doing that boss, by the way. Unless I can get, like, a bajillion summons for him. Luckily, he's in Elden Ring. Or Elden Ring Night Rain, rather. So, we'll do that. That is cool, though. That is very cool. I know what area that is. I mean, you could already tell, basically. Or you could kind of hazard a guess anyway, just judging from how that elevator over there looks. Or how that pillar over there looks, but you know it's an elevator. Oh man, that's going to be really cool. There is a lot of giants here. Are they sleeping or are they dead? Twinkling Black Knight Sword, Crest Shields, basically rare weapons that aren't boss. I do have the Black Knight Sword. Soul of a Weary. Do you mind? He doesn't mind. Okay, they're sleeping. Oh no! Oh, at least it was an ember. Get me out of here. Who is that? Oh shit! No fucking way. That is not a fair fight at all. Not dealing with it. Goodbye. Is this guy still chasing me? Oh shit! There's two of them. I thought that was the same guy. Stop trading with me. Ow. Come on. Oh god. Ow. No! Hit him once! Please! Bruh. I can't do that. And this guy acts like a real player. Get out of my lobby. Drang Twin Spears. Alright. Let's have a look at that. Secret area. Okay, cool. We should have a look for that then. What was that then? But yeah, there's the Farron Greatsword. I do have it. But it also requires me to do strength and dex, and I was struggling to a point that I just didn't want to level up two things at once, really. Where's that going to be then? Paired Spears of the Drang Knights. Proclaim descendants from the land known for the legend of the linking of the fire. Descendants from the land for the legend linking the fire. But they're Drang. Like Drangleic. You look like my mother if she was a woman. What kind of a comment is that, bro? Right now, where your character is at, go right and hit the walls. Okay. When the Drang Knights disbanded, they scattered across the lands as sellswords. They quickly became known for shieldless, aggressive tactics that struck fear in the hearts of men. Well, I wasn't really afraid of that, to be fair. I was more afraid of the fucking guy shooting and the giant standing over there. Oh, cool. Alright. Cheers, Sean. Alright, let's see where this is then. I'm more curious about this one. Oh no, it's the demon dog things. Am I sure I even want to be here? Can I get that loot? Attack one at a time, amazing ring if both die. Oh no. I hope they're the same health as before. Oh god. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh. I was afraid I'd aggro that one, but he's got some honor. Human dregs. Can I lock on? Ow. Okay. Round 2. Jesus, I did not press that 3 times. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're good. Move it! Yeah, get fucked, you little bitch. Hey, let's go. Oh, the Ring of Favor. Where's my protection? It's not the FAP ring anymore. Oh man. But it looks the same though. Oh, it is literally the same thing. HP stat. Why is it only just called the Ring of Favor then? Let's go. Cheers, Sean. That's awesome. That's the best ring in the game then. Can we take it off this time though? It doesn't. Oh, like due to the fickle nature of Fina's favor, her ring increases max HP, stamina, and maximum quick load. But fickle means like not. Fickle is not good at all. Fickle is not a good word. Won't break now too. Oh mate, that's the best ring in the game. Oh man, that's gonna be cool. Right. Okay. I'll put that on when oh fuck it. I don't know when the next bonfire is anyway, so I'll put it on right now. What is that? Stamina as well, because if it is, then we can get rid of the Chloranthy ring. It's not really too much more in HP, but what really matters is the stamina, so yeah. Cheers, Sean. That's awesome. I need a bonfire. Who's this fat bastard? Pray to Archdeacon McDonnell. No thanks. Actually, will I unlock a trophy from... No. Okay. In Dark Souls 1, you would unlock the trophy. And... Oh, we got a bonfire here. It's a quick load too, so no more vitality, hopefully. I haven't really had an issue with a quick load at all, to be fair. Like, my quick load's like 61%. Like, we're nowhere near the 70% threshold. Like, we're good. We're more than good, in fact. Imagine if I rest at a bonfire and it respawns the demon dogs. Alright, we got a deep gem. What's that? A gem of infused titanite found in the dregs of the Cathedral of the Deep. Used in infusion to create deep weapons. Deep weapons inflict dark damage but lose scaling effects. There is a darkness that lies beyond human ken. Oh man. Wouldn't it be cool if I had a dark weapon as well? Like, this is the heavy claymore, but I do have another claymore here. I could just make like a dark claymore. But I could also like change the long sword perhaps. I don't know. I do want to use dark weapons. I know they added that in Dark Souls 2 and I never got round to it. Anyway. Water reserve, okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad you were on the stream because I would never have found that otherwise. 5 viewers on now. You guys missed Stray Demon and Pontiff Sulyvahn. So after this episode, be sure to rewind back. If you can't be bothered or if you're just going to bed, then tune in to the same video tomorrow. I should have the timestamps on the video by then. Try using the special attack more. It smashed enemy poise. It don't really cause that much damage compared to this though. Like, I feel like that was definitely a lot more useful. Like, I know this one, but it doesn't do too much.
Welcome home, I shall once speak.
Right then,
Then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
why am I taunting again? Okay, thank God it booted me out of it for that. Right. Honestly, I need to get intelligence and faith up. You want to do special and then heavy? Yeah, but they're so slow. Like, it's so much easier to just spam R1. You know? Okay. Let's go see what we can do about, like, infusing another weapon. I feel like I can definitely make another weapon at some point. I've got no more Estus shards. I'm doing fine with 9 Estus flasks though, to be fair. Although I haven't really needed to use it too much, so I'll just have the 1. Okay, what can I actually, like, infuse? Let's have a look, shall we? Like, what great swords do I... Like, can I use any of these great swords? I've got the Rotten Grue curved sword. Did you go 2nd level Pontiff place? That has some stuff. Well, like, is there an upstairs area or a downstairs area? I feel like I explored Irithyll, like, really thoroughly. Like, really thoroughly. I want to do a weapon with Dark, but I don't know which one I'd want to do. I do have another Claymore, but that's just boring, you know? If I just have 2 Claymores. But I know it will help against Dancer. I don't have any summons available for Dancer, so I would love to have a Dark weapon for later. But I could obviously get a bundle as well, which would definitely help. And they activate like that, so... Honestly, I think it would be better to have the Dark on the Heavy Claymore, right? That's if I have a bundle of Dark. When you saw the giants, go left under the bridge. Alright. We'll go there next then. Yeah, I wonder if I could get like a human pine bundle. They seem really rare so far. Oh, wait, never mind. I got human pine resin here. Awesome. Give me that shit. And that is unlimited as well. That's going to be really useful. Awesome. Okay, let's remove that. I'll still keep the... We'll put that... No, not that. We'll put Dark there, and then over here we'll put the Gold Pine Bundle, because then after we use that, we can then quickly switch back to the Estus Flask. Alright. We'll go back to Pontiff then, and we'll see about this 2nd level. Underneath Pontiff, or under the bridge next to Pontiff. Man, Irithyll is so good. It's like all the budget went towards Irithyll, and then the early game was just, you know, yeah, have a boss rush. Did you find the ashes at the stray demon place? If not, whenever the bonfire is, let it go around the perimeter. There's a hidden wall. Why is there so much? Okay, we'll have to go there next then. So left under the bridge. Oh yeah, I see. Cool. Oh, that's where we want to go. Okay, yeah, fuck these fat bastards. Wait, if I pray to that dude's covenant, will these guys leave me alone? Ow. Cool. Okay, and then I'll just be able to... Oh! Never mind. I was going to say, oh, I'll be able to jump down, but... We're good. We can just go back to the Pontiff bonfire, like, right away. There doesn't seem to be a lever for it. Oh, but there is up here. Funnily enough. Alright, let's see what's around here then. But we'll have to go back to do that stray demon thing as well. Depends what the loot is there, to be fair. I do want to go to the next area though. I'm really excited to see that. This is a mimic, I can guarantee it. Yeah, you could tell by the chain. Ow! Give me a chance! Mimics are actually, like, tough in this game. They're a lot more dangerous than... That was close. Oh my god. Yeah, the mimics actually scare me. Golden Ritual Spear. There you go. Ashes for gold pine resin. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go. Why is gold pine resin so much less rare? It was one of the rarest things in Dark Souls 1. Oh, is that it? There's some stuff. That was like one stuff. Is there anything like more? Oh, there's this staircase up here. There's so many pointless areas in Dark Souls 3, man. Like, what was the point in all this? No way can it do that. That's crazy that it can do that. Jesus. Simple gem. And that's like magic weapons. Alright. I guess that's it for up here then. There was an area like still underneath the bridge that I definitely want to take a look at. There's a place behind them as well. That could be worth a look. You can reload the game if you ever want a second chance at the gem lizards. Is there something behind me? Nah, they must be above me. Okay. Dark stone plate ring, cool. So that's a dark defense. Will we need that at all? I think so. Probably for all future bosses. I'm guessing. The abyss is kind of like an undercurrent right now, you know, it's not like a big area like it was in Dark Souls 1. Which is unfortunate. I really like the whole concept of the abyss. But it's only really mentioned since then, you know? You can see glimpses of it. That's about it. Right, so now we need to go to Stray. We're getting a lot done this episode. We'll have to find Sirris at some point as well, but I don't think her questline progresses until after Aldrich, from what I've read, so that's not something I need to worry about for now. I think we meet her at the Cursed Rotted Greatwood area, or it's the Pit of Hollows, either way. Dark pine resin for next boss, all bosses after lightning. Okay, cool. Well, it's a good thing I bought that then. And it's a good thing we're getting the gold pine resin now as well. I really like the bundles though. They don't last long. I feel like they should last like at least a minute or something like that. But they seem to last about 30 seconds or something. But I am really getting the hang of the game now. No? Oh, am I going the wrong way? What did you say? Back at bonfire, not up here. Alright. I was going to say, I definitely really thoroughly explored this area earlier. Favourite boss in DS3? Well, this is my first playthrough, but so far... Can I say Stray Demon? Because he was easy as shit. I'm going to say Old Demon King. Mainly because of the ending, though, where he's kind of batting you away. I like what it symbolizes. But looks-wise, I would say Dancer. I've not beaten Dancer yet, so I can't really say that she's my favorite. But oh, I got it. What do you mean? What did I get? See the oh, you mean the dream chasers? Yeah, that I did that for Sirris. I did already mention that at the beginning of the episode. I'm doing Sirris's questline, but I need to beat Aldrich to progress it, who I assume is our next boss, because he is our last Lord of Cinder before the Twin Princes. Alright, let's go Water Reserve and just continue from there. That's alright. You can't have known. Alright, let's go then. So yeah, I'd say my favourite boss would probably be an old Demon King. Fun-wise, though, what have we done so far? We did Vort, Curse Rotted Greatwood. I've got to say the Abyss Watchers. The Abyss Watchers are cool as fuck. Yeah, alright. I'd say the Abyss Watchers. Old Demon King's very close, just for the symbolization of him. Because I was really into the Irithyll plot in Dark Souls 1. I loved the area, I loved the lore behind it, so Old Demon King was just fucking cool as shit. Him being like the last, like, royalty, whatever. So cool. But yeah, I'd have to say the Abyss Watchers. Those guys just aura farm at the beginning. They fight each other, which is so dope. I love it. Definitely Abyss Watchers. Not sure if that'll be beaten. I do really love Dancer, though. Dancer looks beautiful. But it just goes down to looks, really, for Dancer. I don't know if I'll have a lot of fun with that boss fight. I kind of got, like, a quarter of the way through her health the last time I properly tried, but I just didn't have the health and the damage for it. I like to be a bit more over-leveled. If you want, offline you can farm... Is that a fucking Silver Knight Archer? Where's he coming from? Oh, I see. Yeah, this is definitely that area. I've not spoken about it yet in case there's anybody watching for spoilers. But I know what the area is next. I'm excited. But the fucking archers are back. That's crazy. You can farm the Black Knight at Crucifixion Woods for his Black Knight sword. I have a Black Knight sword. I picked one up in Demon Ruins. I don't know where it is. There it is. Is that... Yeah, it only scales with D, though, so is that any good at all? You know? Like, is that worth using? I also need 18 decks, and I have nowhere near the amount of decks, so it don't matter anyway. Oh, the great one? The ultra great? Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I'll see if I can farm for that then. I usually do farm. That's what I did in Dark Souls 1 before beating Gwyn. I farmed for like 2 weeks, just getting all the items that I wanted and leveling up all the items I wanted. This is a lovely view, though. I kind of wish I'd done the Alum Lois DLC before this, because from what I can tell, the Profaned Flame is that flame below Alum Lois. Like, I guess it was supposed to be like the Chaos Flame in Dark Souls 2, and then Miyazaki was like, no, and made them two different things, which is cool, still. Or I think the Profaned Flame might actually just be the Chaos Flame, but named differently. But because it's in like a separate spot entirely, they just, you know, this isn't Irithyll, so we're just going to call it something else. Unlike after beating Gwyn, DS3 doesn't automatically put you in New Game Plus. Yeah, that's a really good thing. Dark Souls 2 doesn't do that neither, so I already knew. But thank you anyway. You can farm stuff after Soul of Cinder. There's another... What the fuck did that other one come from? Look, it looked like one came from the side. Who was that then? Is there someone up there? I've got arrows stuck in me. But yeah, I'm definitely going to farm stuff after Soul of Cinder. I can't wait to get the Soul of Cinder's fucking armor and shit. I know he's going to be my favourite boss. I completely forgot about him when someone asked. My favourite boss that I've seen is Soul of Cinder. And I can guarantee it will be the favourite boss I've played, just for the symbolism of it. Have fun. Hopefully incoming rant. I don't think it will be as bad as Dark Souls 1 for the Silver Knight Archers. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. We'll see how we do about summons, though, for Aldrich. I'm pretty sure Henri is one of them. I don't know where the summons are. I didn't look into it. I looked into Pontiff before beating him. Right, I guess we're going to have to go up here, aren't we? Well, if we're running the whole time, I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's up there. He's kind of camouflaged a little bit, but I can see him. Like, he's right under the comment. Solar Cinder is too easy. Hey, we'll see. If he's anything like Gwyn, then kind of easy, but it'll cause high damage. So I gotta make sure my dodges are on point. Hey, you're lucky I already know what Solar Cinder is like, because I don't like spoilers in the chat. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just running. Please don't be a trap. Easterner's Ashes, cool. Where am I going? That was a side area, wasn't it? Oh, damn. It's harder than Gwyn, but that's not saying much, to be honest. Hey, Gwyn was difficult. Gwyn nearly killed me. I didn't parry him, though. I didn't want to parry Cheese, so I beat him, like, in actuality, and, yeah, he burned right through my Estus flasks. He was harder than Artorias for me, if you could stomach that phrase. But if you go back to my Dark Souls New Game Plus video, which I did Gwyn without Solaire, it's my channel trailer, so as soon as you click on the channel, it will be the first video that pops up. Unless you're already subscribed, then it will be my song, but, check that out, by the way. Shameless plug aside, it should be the New Game Plus video. My bad, didn't think it really spoiled much without seeing it first. I already know about Solar Cinder, don't you worry. It's things, I know like major plot points of Dark Souls games before I get into them, for the most part. And then it's everything in the middle, like how the level design is and stuff. That's how it was for Dark Souls 1, like I knew so much about that game. So much. But the actual levels, I didn't. So it kicked my ass. It took me like 8 tries or so to beat Taurus. And to think that was only 4 months ago is crazy. I've only been playing Souls games for 4 months. And I'm now halfway through the final Dark Souls game, which is dope. Right, we need to figure out where I'm going here. This is so cringe! So corny. Fucking firing arrows right away. In Dark Souls 1 they would just chase you. What are you even, like, sniping at? Oh, that's corny as fuck. Ugh! Are those Silver Knights or Black Knights? I can't tell. I'm just gonna jump down here. Oh my god, okay, that was lucky. Where am I going, where am I going, where am I going? Down here. All I can hear is stomping. Leave me alone! Go! Don't jump down. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've just opened a shortcut, haven't I? Oh my god! What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? He's just waiting for me. Wait, that's a Silver Knight and not a Black Knight. Do you mind, brother? Oh god. Let's go. Oh, what a drop! What a drop! I forgot I've got the gold serpent ring on. Let's go. Okay, so the Silver Knights are still around, as well as the Black Knights, which is dope. Oh man, I ain't gonna ever complain about no Silver Knight armor, because they look awesome. I don't know about the gauntlets though. Do I want to wear those? It's a bit more weight, double the weight actually, for something that looks the same. This one's better. It battles against. I don't know actually. Gives me a bit more poise, a lot more poise. We'll go with it for now. Let's go. Alright, nice little drop. Solar Cinder hard if you're level 90 or lower. I don't even know where I'm at right now in terms of level. 66, okay. Yikes. I'm sure I'll be fine. Especially if I can summon for him. That'll be really cool. But I will try him alone. Northern armor. Oh, I know. I got some northern ashes. I wonder what those were. What was this as well? Proof of a duty fulfilled by the Aldrich faithful who patiently await the Devourer of God's return. Oh, so this is like the equivalent of the ears for the Darkmoon Covenant. Dregs are the heaviest things within the human body and will sink to the lowest depths imaginable, where they become the shackles that bind this world. Oh, I forgot to go see what Pontiff Sulyvahn... Oh no, he made the great sword and stuff, didn't he? I don't even know what I need for that, so I'm just going to keep that where it is. What's this one then? Umbral Ash of an armor merchant from an eastern land. The merchant, the captain of a clan of hunters, was fascinated with weaponry. That's Shiva! Damn. Okay, he's dead. But that's Shiva, that's cool. I was a forest hunter in Dark Souls 1. Okay. So, how am I supposed to know where to go from here? There is a soul item that we could possibly get over there. Do I want to wear the Silver Knight armor? How does that look on me? Everything looks goofy with, Oh yeah, I never liked the cape on the back of the Silver Knight armor. I always thought that was really weird looking. But it looks cool otherwise. I always used to wear the Silver Knight leggings though. I never really wore this. So we'll just stick with the Fallen Knight armor because it looks cool. Okay, I missed a couple of comments. I think I read them in the last minute or so. Infinite Large Titanite now from Ashes. Cool. Awesome. That's a good one we picked up then. Right, let's see what we can do. We want to jump down here for this item. Dragon Slayer. Oh, right, if I wanted a sniper battle with them. Where am I supposed to go from here? I guess down here? Oh my god. Oh, we're behind them right now, so I can just circle around. Right, yeah, I know where I am. So we go back up here now. And then we go all over again. So, I gotta figure out the way from here. This isn't bad. Like, as long as I know my way around... Like, when I find out my way around, we're gonna be completely golden. But it's actually finding the way that... Oh my god, get up. Never mind. Hey, we're still going though. Let's go. Oh my god. This is why Sean's excited about the rant. But I'm not really irritated at all just yet. Give it 10 minutes. Okay. I can't get to that one, but maybe we need to get to that one. I don't see any... The only issue I see with this is I don't actually see any viable direction to go. It's definitely... It can't be... I've already gone right. Down there is elsewhere. We need to, like, go in that direction, right? So it must be left. You bitch! Oh, it's here. Ow, never mind. Go, 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 go! The fact that that still hit me is crazy. Go! Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Go, please! Oh. Large Titanite, thanks. Where Where do I go? This is just one giant death trap. I don't even see like an opening of where I'm supposed to go. It's like the game expects me to just fucking... Is there two of them there? Oh no, there's not. Can I please stand here without getting shot at? Okay. Yeah, I can't really get a proper look at the place. It kind of just looks like some big dead end. Down here. Where am I supposed to go? Jesus Christ, bro. Get a hobby. Leggings? Oh. What's the point in this area? Can I go through? Where do I go from here? It doesn't... I don't have a sense of direction. I know we're meant to... Oh, like... I can kind of see where the pillar is there. Are we supposed to jump across rooftops, perhaps? If you ever get stuck on board, check out my no death run. I don't speed run, so you can see how to kill enemies per area. I'll definitely check it out, for sure. Even for loyalty's sake, since you've stuck around for the last 4 months. You know, I'll definitely give you a watch and a subscribe, that's for sure. I'll do it right now, actually, fuck it. Oh, that's cool, man. 7-hour videos? Crazy. Yeah, there you go. Alright. I have a vague idea of where to go. So, let's figure this out. I think we are jumping across rooftops while getting shot at with arrows. Which is corny as all hell, but... I feel like that's more fair than whatever the fuck Dark Souls 1 wanted you to do. Yeah, so we need to go to that one over there, and then move our way up, and then somehow work our way over to the elevator over there. Been here since Taurus Demon. That's crazy, since the 2nd episode. It's insane. Best boss kill, easy. Taurus was not easy for me at all, though. I died loads. But to be fair, how many times did I die on that 2nd episode? Because it was only like 10 minutes long, that one. That would have been part of the 1st episode, but, you know, that 1st episode was like 59 minutes long, something like that. I just ran out of time. I can only render up to 59 minutes and 59 seconds on PlayStation with Share Factory. You can't record any further than that, unfortunately. That's just how it is. No, your celebration after. Oh yeah. Die. Oh mate, I hated that boss. But I found it so easy since, you know. Oh my god, I didn't know I could dive up there. I mean, I think I killed Taurus within like 30 seconds in New Game Plus. On the New Game Plus video, but I've done it with a full-blown like starter character as well, so... Right. Am I gonna have to take a leap of faith? Is it gonna be a leap of faith? I guess. Get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, I see a doorway. Ow. Leggings? Oh, come on! I want the Silver Knight leggings! Oh, I'll have to farm this area later. I can't believe I missed this. Oh, hello! Darkmoon Tomb. Let's go. Yeah, I knew this was here. Are we going to find... Wait, one of the pilgrims made it all the way here? Chameleon. Cool. Oh, look at the long-ass corridor, man. This takes me back to the Gwendolyn fight. Hey, let's go! This was one of my favourite armors in Dark Souls. In fact, the only reason I killed Gwendolyn was to get that armor. I wouldn't have killed him otherwise. Genuinely would have skipped him if it wasn't for that. Oh man, we gotta wear that. For sure. Oh, it's more weight though. It also looks different. Like the brass leggings actually looks like the brass like color was. Yeah, it's very different. It's got buckles on the side. Like the brass leggings in Dark Souls 1 were just literally like Black Knight leggings, sort of. Well, not Black Knight as in that, but they were just the color black, just normal leggings. And then it looked like the brass was kind of like scratched off, sort of. This is just full blown like, yeah, that's definitely very different. Okay, I'm keeping that. We could also wear the brass gauntlets, which is actually, is it better than Pontiff Knight? Yes. Okay, worth wearing then. Hell yeah. We could also wear the brass armor. But I really like the big long coat, to be honest. This is just really cool. Let's go. Alright, so what's going to be in here then? This room is a lot bigger than how I remember it. There's no chests here anymore. There's a dead person here. Oh, it's a knight. Wait, it's Elite Knight. Was that her mission the whole time? What the fuck, bro? She's been stabbed straight through the head. I know she's part of one of the endings, but I didn't do that. Why is she dead? I wanted to fight Aldrich with her, so can I not summon her for Aldrich? Is that not possible? What the fuck? I liked Henri. Was that her mission? Like, who killed her? Oh, wait. I heard something about an assassin. Was that in Yorshka's church? I'm shocked. Wait, I didn't know that was in Yorshka's church. I don't know. I still don't know, but I gotta look that shit up. I'm actually devastated. What the fuck? Like, I'm not angry. Like, I'm cool with it. This is not a nice surprise, but wow. Oh, Jesus. I really liked Henri. What the fuck? Sword precious to Henri, another unkindled, the dullest type of blade found in the ruined land of Astora. Only it was once the sword of an earnestly noble figure, and its attacks are boosted by that elusive essential property unique to humans, luck. Oh, man. That scale, that A, B, C, D, yeah, that scaling is awful. Jesus. Fuck. No happy endings, this ain't a Disney movie. Yeah, but I know you can get Henri to live, right? Yeah, there is an assassin, but where? It was in the Church of Yorshka. Fuck. I knew there was an assassin, but I thought I'd already failed that quest line, so I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think it was in the church. I spent so much time there and I didn't know. I know it's to do with the chameleon spell as well, but there was like no clues, no breathing noises or anything. Why have they been... Why has Henri been assassinated then? There's no Lord of Hollows. None of that shit's happening. I took care of that. Horace has gone hollow. So he's in Smouldering Lake. I still haven't killed him. But I'll probably go kill him now. Well, not now, but I'll probably go kill him later. Fuck. Gotta play New Game Plus, I guess. I didn't want to do the Lord of Hollows ending anyway, so the fact that Henri has still died, I'm kind of really sad about, to be honest. That's, oh, man. So who the fuck's the Lord of Hollows if it's not me? If I didn't do that quest line, because I missed out on it, then who did it? Are we going to meet them later down the line? Are we going to go with Sirris to kill whoever killed Henri? For like the Darkmoon sort of thing? That's crazy. I wish there were like a clue or something. It feels like they deliberately make these quest lines hard to figure out just so you do them in New Game Plus and have more playtime, which I can understand. But as somebody who does like the first playthrough offline or whatever, I don't know, man. That sucks. I didn't want Henri to die. I really liked her. Okay. Got an ember. Alright. We know where we're going now. I ain't gonna beat around the bush any longer. This is the Darkmoon Tomb. We're going to Anor Londo, baby! Let's go. But I'll definitely play through New Game Plus, that's for sure. If only there were bonfire aesthetics, like in Dark Souls 2. I never used them anyway, but it's a neat idea. I think they should bring them back, but not for levels, just for the bosses. That would be really cool if they had that. So you could fight the bosses as much as you like after you've beaten them, and you could just fight them over and over again and learn them without having to do any runbacks. Look at this though, look at how far we've come. That is dope. So over there is Pontiff's place. We've come from all the way over there. You can see the catacombs entrance. And I mean, you can see how far you've come all the way from the beginning. So that's just really cool. I don't even think Dark Souls 1 had something like that. Like, you could see really far views, but it's not like you could see, say, Firelink Shrine from Duke's Archives, for example. Like, oh man. I love how, like, it's still kind of hidden until you go up there. Alright, I guess we've got to push this now, as always. I do want to visit Archdragon Peak at some point. I'm not doing Nameless King, but I'm happy to go all the way up to the boss door. You can redo quests with the aesthetic system. Really? Now that is cool. What if I push that again? Because that didn't look like it went anywhere. How did like, you know when they move the locations to move them closer to the flame? How do they decide which one to move? Because this is not nearly as broken as it should be from something that was suddenly just dragged away from Lordran and put in Irithyll. Like, I want to know how that shit works. It's crazy. Anyway, here we are. Oh man. This is dope. Anor Londo. Oh, that's crazy. That is insane. So dope. I've also just got an Estus thing, I think. It don't feel like home though. It never felt like home, but this is dope. It's missing a key area though. Like, wasn't there a thing you could move down? And then, yeah, you'd be able to work your way in through a window, like all the way back around there. Oh man, it kind of makes me wish we had like a DLC that took us back to Lordran. Somebody needs to make a mod that takes Lordran, puts it in Dark Souls 3 engine, and then tries to like edit the world in a sort of way where it doesn't have Anor Londo. It would have been really cool to have like a Lordran DLC. God, that's dope. Right, let's travel back to Firelink, because I have a few souls to spend. I don't know if it's enough to level up, though, but we'll see. Sucks that we lost Arnry, though. We're getting a lot of stuff happening this episode. Like, this has been the most eventful episode so far. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to level up. Oh yeah, I need to do something with Pontiff Soul as well, to be fair. And we need to give those ashes to Dark Souls 2 woman over here.
How gracious. Passing fine ash thou hast given. Let this ash bestow nourishment.
Oh yeah!
I only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay, I was just checking the audio. Sometimes it goes out of sync, and I really don't want to continue the stream if, you know, it goes out of sync. Because it's poor quality, and I don't like it. Right, now we've got gold pine resin, so I can use dark for the next one. I think I'll go spend the souls on a level first.
Welcome, I'll speak thine heart's desire.
Stop fucking taunting.
Then touch
Stop
the darkness
emoting,
within me.
please.
Take nourishment from these.
Okay. Oh yeah. Boom. Now I can get that pyromancy I wanted.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Why does everybody laugh, man? That's what I've wanted to know. In all 3 Dark Souls games, everybody laughs. They find everything funny, I swear. Okay. Oh no, I don't need to go to him. Never mind. My bad. We could just do it here. Here we go. Oh no, it don't fucking matter anyway. Wait, what did I need it for? Why did I upgrade them both to 10? What? I know I did that for a reason, but what did I do it for? What the fuck? How have I already forgotten what I just leveled up intelligence and faith for? Because it ain't for none of this, I can tell you that. What the fuck? What did I do it for? What the fuck? Maybe it was for the pyromancy item. I'm so confused. What did I... What did I get those stats for? Oh, Carthus Flame Arc. That's what it was for. Right, cool.
Do not be gone for long.
Right, I'm gonna have to come back and do that then. I do have gold pine resin now. But we're chasing after Saint Aldrich of the Deep. Yeah, let's just go. We can go do it right now. I don't know why that caused fall damage. Alright, and then we've got to remember to get Carthus Flame Arc at some point. But here we go. Anor Londo. Let's do this shit. Oh man, I do wish we had Titanite chunks. It feels like eons since I leveled up this claymore. But I'd have to beat the dancer to go do it, and that's not worth doing right now. Oh my god. Ain't no way you tanking this shit. I'm tanking it, I don't give a fuck. Mate, give me those leggings. I can guarantee we can't enter through the front door, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, this feels like an end of a journey, sort of, you know? We've come all the way from the high wall of Lothric over... Like, well, all the way from Lothric Castle. Over there would have been the Cursed Rotted Greatwood, I think. Yeah, you can see the tower where the big giant was as well. And then we went down... I can't really see it from here, can you? We went down, went through... Well, apparently we went all the way down there. I don't think the catacombs was that big, but... Went through the catacombs of Carthus, made it to Irithyll, and we've gone all the way through this big fucking city. It's cool. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Are the Batwing demons still here? There's a knight with red eyes. Why is he red eyed? Why has he got red eyes? Is he possessed? Oh my god, my kick did nothing. If you're gonna accidentally kick, at least do something. These guys are easy to fight. It's like they swap the parry for actual skill, and they're still easy to fight. At least they tried to make them more difficult, I suppose. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight, cool. Yeah, so we would go round here, and there would usually, like, once we went down here, we'd have to go down something, like, we'd have to go down and then up. So would all the old rooms still be there? That's my question. I don't think this door ever opened. Yeah, it never opened, so I'm surprised that's still there. It would have been really cool if it did open to somewhere, but that wasn't even a door in Dark Souls 1. It was practically just a wall. I guess we're going this way towards the giant. He is absolutely going to be dead, I already know. Because everybody else is dead. Oh, come on, you may as well put an item around here. That does give me anxiety, though. I actually have enough souls to move along with it now. Yeah, he's dead. Look at him. Oh dear. Right, let's go get the Carthus Flame Arc. I don't know if it will be useful at all, but... Oh no, I'd rather have the Fireball, to be fair, because at least it's a projectile. So we'll just get the Carthus Flame Arc later. It is only 10,000. I'll probably get it with the souls that I get from, I assume Aldrich anyway. He's been sent to devour somebody, so whoever it is, feel bad for them. Giant's Coal! Wow. And he was able to make boss weapons, so I wonder what Andre will be able to make now. Enable lightning, simple, and chaos infusion. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for lightning, simple, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh. What the fuck? Just weird sludge. Reminds me of the Abyss Goop from Dark Souls 1 DLC, if you guys remember. Oh god, it's dark. Oh fuck, there's loads of deacons here. Yeah, Aldrich of the Deep. Hey! They fixed the window! Oh yeah, I want to see if I can still explore the rest of the cathedral. So we'll go this way. And we do completely avoid enemies while we're at it. He has already seen me, that's crazy. Please? Aww. Okay, let's go open that contraption. Moonlight arrow. Oh, that's a Gwendolyn reference. Oh, so, yeah, Gwendolyn's still around. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, now I remember. That's why Aldrich is here. The god that he's devouring is Gwendolyn. Oh, shit, that's going to be sad to see. What the fuck in the Bloodborne? Go back to Bloodborne. Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck that is, but stay away from me. No, you're annoying. Fuck off, you knobhead. I've been cursed. Okay, well I opened the door, I don't give a fuck. What the fuck, man? Who the fuck is that? Go back to your own game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It literally isn't far, so I'm glad I got the door open. Oh, wait! They're possessed by Aldrich. Or whoever. That's why he's got red eyes. Well, that's why the other one had red eyes. I could probably run past these, but... Can you not? Okay, take my time. Take my time. I get it. One at a time. Yeah, so some of them have red eyes, so I assume they've been possessed. Yeah, because why would they just let this goop, this massive goop slug guy, just go in and start eating Gwendolyn? You know? Not sure if you know, but you can riposte most enemies. If you heard the sound, you can do it. The demon dogs, this weird Bloodborne thing. Anytime you break stance of an enemy with a shield up. Oh, okay. Whole 80 souls. Cathedral Knights, I just whack them 2-3 times till they break stance and riposte. What's back here, this head? Just one more here, please. Why am I... Okay. Why? Chill! Why are these guys so much harder now? Oh my god. I'm tanking it, I don't care. Get out of here. Right, I need to figure out where these summons are. Once I figured out where these summons are, we'll be fine. I've got loads of embers. Oh, I could have used that instead of wasting 2 Estus flasks. What is wrong with me? Okay, so I think I can get 2 summons for this. But I need to figure out where they are first and foremost. Where's the weird Bloodborne thing? These slugs are still here. I'm just going to run through. What if he's in the same place as Solaire? No. That would have been a nice throwback. Where are the summons? They're not here. There's a chest over there. I bet it's a mimic though. Oh no, it's not. We're good. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake! That's the shard, cool. I fucking hate that emote glitch. It's everything to do with the motion controls and you can't click it off. You can't turn that option off. So I nearly died because of that glitch. Ugh, okay. Leggings? Man. Come on. Alright, anyway, we've got a shard, so let's go give that to Andre. Where's the summons at, though? I know I can get, like, I think at least one. But I don't know. I'll have to look up a video. I did try looking, though. Okay. How long has this stream been? 2 hours. Alright. Right, we need to go give it to Andre. Extra Estus flask.
It is, wasn't it?
I'll give him the coal later, I don't really care for now. Okay. Back to Anor Londo. Let's have a look where these summons are. Okay. Sorry if there's been any comments, by the way. I'm not on the chat. Well, I am now. Okay. There should be a summon for Aldrich, right? If not, that's not going to be good. Yeah, shit, it is for Henri. But Henri's now dead. So... Fuck. Yeah, right. I don't think there is one then. Oh dear. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, so it would have been Henri. But she's dead. So yeah, how the fuck how's that fair for new players? New players are going to want to use summons, aren't they? So man. Okay, how hard can it be? I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's see what we can do. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Hello. It's dwindling. Where it was. Oh, big damage. Alright, good start, good start. This is very doable. He's a pussy though. Shit. Okay. Alright, we'll go. Oh! Okay. Don't try to stomach that. Do you know what, though? First attempt, halfway through his health, this guy's a piece of cake. So he's eating Gwendolyn, like full-blown devouring him, and Gwendolyn has no way of combating this weird slug. Can't you just throw him up? Just vomit, bro. Like, stick your fingers in your mouth and just forcibly vomit. Easy. That's how you deal with Aldrich. Fucking disgusting. I thought Aldrich was disgusting already, but now he's inside somebody's body. This is crazy. This is the worst run back so far. Alright. Okay. What the fuck? Alright. Are you just gonna be casting spells at me the whole time? Fuck off. Hold on. Move! What the fuck is that attack, bro? Do I have to run away when he does that? Or does it just come raining down on me anyway? That attack is crazy. Jesus Christ. I hate one-shot attacks like that. Like, play fair, man. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away, I guess, when that happens. I don't know if human pine resin even works. Yeah, this boss can be pretty bullshit. Yeah, it looks like it. That attack is crazy. I was able to get halfway through on the first attempt though, so... I don't know nearly as much about Dark Souls... Well, I didn't know nearly as much about Dark Souls 3 as I did Dark Souls 1 going into it, so I don't know how to beat a lot of the bosses like I did 90% of Dark Souls 1's bosses. Alright, let's try this. Oh, big. Jesus, no way. That's fine, he's fucked off anyway. Makes it easy for me. Ow! I tried rolling! Oh, fuck you. Take that, bitch. Yeah, run away. Oh god, what is he doing? Yeah, fuck, that runs out so fast. This is a really cool remix of Gwendolyn's theme. Though most people will probably remember it as Moonlight Butterfly's theme. Come on. Oh shit, I didn't even know he fired that. Fuck me! Can I get close to this dickhead? What the fuck? Get me out of this shit! I'm locking in. He gains health when he hits me. Die! No! Move it! He's dead! Fucking calm down! What the fuck just happened? I'm alive, but I'm dead. The fact that that could keep going is crazy. I'm gonna have to homeward bone out.
And awaits its
That is bullshit. That is bullshit. I have to go back now. I'm gonna have to run through all the enemies again. I could lose all those souls. Oh no, they're all gonna be left in Dancer's room.
Save his soul.
Oh man. Yeah, that attack was bullshit, but at least he's dead. Because if I didn't hit him... Hey, I kept the Cinders of the Lord. Do I keep the souls, or did I just lose them all then? But at least it's outside the boss room. I thought it would spawn me in the boss room. I guess that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, those arrows are crazy. Only super difficult part of this boss. Is there a bonfire in Aldrich's room? I'm gonna go to, I didn't even listen to the cutscene, bro. Like, save whose soul? Prince Lothric. Okay, cool. Oh, the bonfires that I didn't even have to... I didn't even have to, Okay, good. I didn't want to do that run back again. That was crazy. Yeah, those arrows are stupid. Yeah, are the elevators still working? They are. Cool. I can't enjoy it yet, though. I need my souls. I need to get those back now. I'll have to go to Vort, won't I? Thankfully, I've got branches, so I could just go back up, not have to worry about the knights. I could dodge them, but I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk it. It's not worth it. Why is it orange? Hold on. Was it always that orange outside? Was it always orange? I don't think it was. It was always grey. Why is it orange now? Is there a lore reason for that? That was definitely not orange before. But that is some welcomed colour, that's for sure. Okay, let's use this branch then. Oh, right, okay, shit. Never mind. Whatever. I know how it's supposed to work, I just forgot. Okay, cool. Fucking hell, I thought I dodged that in time. Let's get that back. Stop fucking emoting, you moron. Stupid ass game. Jesus Christ, that's twice it's nearly got me killed in the last 20 minutes alone. Jesus. I keep my controller relatively still, you know? I'm not even moving it that much. It is just so sensitive. We did it! Yeah! Okay. I think we could beat Dancer pretty easily, given how much damage we've got now. But let's go check out Aldrich's boss room, or rather, we check out the Chamber of the Princess. I don't know whether I want to give Dancer an attempt this episode or save her for next episode, because we'll be doing Prince Lothric next episode as well. This is cool though. Are both elevators still around? So this is just Aldrich after we've killed him. He's just, well, it's mostly fluid now. Oh yeah, we got his, that's disgusting by the way. It's just fluid. Cinders of a Lord. If the Lords will... Aldrich became a Lord by devouring men, but was disillusioned with his throne and so took to devouring gods instead. What a guy. No wonder everybody's fat. They just eat people? It's blue. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. Fucking hell. Jesus. Okay. Hopefully there's no enemies up here. We'll take Smo's elevator. I have a lot of souls on me, so... You know. Oh man, let's go. See if there's anything over here. This is where Lartrek's armor would be. So cool that we get to come back here, though. Oh yeah, wait, are all the enemies gone now? Because their lord is dead. So, surely they wouldn't still be here, right? Oh wow, there's nowhere to go but Chamber of the Princess. There's no bonfire here anymore. Why is there a bonfire down there? Like, surely it would have made more sense to have it up here. Here we go then. Guinevere's room. It looks so different. Even compared to Twilight Anor Londo in that game. These wardrobes? Yeah, wait, yeah, it looks so different. I don't remember it looking quite like this. But we got the Sun Princess ring, which is dope. Gradually restores HP. Let's go. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and a mother, raising several heavenly children. Well, at least she had sort of a happy ending, I suppose. Oh, and look, eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. So a direct mention of Gwyn. Dope. Okay, do we want to use that? I don't think it's worth using right now. We could go finish Thingy's quest now. Sirris's quest. So, I think I might save Dancer for next episode. And whatnot. And we'll go do the next part of Sirris's quest. And then Sirris will help us with the twin princes. But yeah, that arrow attack was not... That lasted way too long. Surely they might have seen how many people died fighting it while killing him at the same time. Like, just take off about 10 arrows. Like, Jesus. Nobody's going to have enough stamina to roll away from that shit. I used my whole stamina bar almost getting away from that guy, from that attack. It was crazy. But I did it though. It still counted as a boss win. Imagine if it didn't. Because I died. I know some games, like a lot of games actually do that. If you die during the boss, then like even if you've just killed it, if it's still mid-animation, it don't count. Luckily, Dark Souls... The death screen is so long that you'll get the item in time regardless. So, that's a good thing, I guess. Alright. Offer Cinders of a Lord. That's Aldrich done. That's fucking gross. What even is that? It's like some kind of... Oh, it's a skull, but with a hole in it. Is that because he was stupid? He had like a hole in his brain. He had like a lobotomy. Is that what it's called? I think it's a lobotomy when they drill in your head.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Begin transposition. What we got then? Life Hunt Scythe. Wow. Steal HP of foes using an illusory scythe. Cool. Oh, we need to find Yorshka, wherever she is. Great Sword of Judgment. That's for Pontiff. Darkmoon Longbow. Longbow of Darkmoon Gwyndolin, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In this dream he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. A young, pale girl in hiding? So that would be either Priscilla or Yorshka, or are they the same person?
Treat the Firekeeper not
Are they the same person?
She is.
I'll keep those souls for now, because I've got no idea what I want to do with them.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak very well.
Let's have a look then. Yeah, give me more vigor. I could level up twice, but I'll just take one. I'll just take 1 point. And then we'll spend these elsewhere.
Ah, well met. How may I be of service?
Oh, we got any like new outfits? Hey, yeah, we got the Elite Knight set. Helm said to have been given to Elite Knights of Fallen Astora. I really wish we'd gotten DLCs where we got to go to Astora and Katarina. I think, fingers crossed, one day we get like a Dark Souls 4. Obviously it wouldn't be a sequel. Ideally it would be set between Dark Souls 1 and 3. So maybe before Dark Souls 2, maybe after Dark Souls 2. I think there's a lot of games that could be made between 2 and 3. That would be really cool. The mere mention of Astora invokes wistful pangs, and perhaps it was such a dream that drew Anri to this faraway home known only by name. Helm of Favour. Helm of the pitiable embraced knight depicts the affection of the goddess Fina. Adrift on a sea of isolation, only his faith in the love of his goddess remained true, and so the knight forsook all else. Please make DS2 2 and DS1 2. Yeah, give me all that. I'd love loads of Dark Souls games. I think this is a great ending though. For sure, like story-wise anyway, like I know where it's leading. But man, I would love if they made Dark Souls games in between 1 and 3. They could have so many like callbacks, but also foreshadowing. Like, imagine all the foreshadowing moments you could have in a game like that. Wouldn't it be so cool? Like, what if you like meet a young Aldrich? Like maybe you see old Irithyll or whatever, you know? Or like when you start, like when the lands start moving, you see that in person, you know? Like imagine a parkour area where you have to jump onto like, you know, bits and pieces of land that are in the, you know, the midst of moving. They're in the process of moving over towards the first flame. That would be really funny. But that's Lautrec's armor. We've got Shiva's armor, Smo's armor, the black leather set, which is, well, what Patches was wearing, but this is the thief set from the first game. We've got Smo's armor. Wow. Sage's big hat. Ah, they're said to be successors to the great sage Logan. Cool. I never noticed that. We've got Wolnir's crown. Why does that look like, what's his face? The priest guys from DS1 and 2. Oscar, I think, was one of... No, it wasn't Oscar. What was his name? It's in the back of my head somewhere. At least the DS1 one was. I know there was a DS2 variant of the guy. I'd love if there was a Souls game where you play before the collapse of society and you see things actually occurring in the world that are referenced through the item descriptions. That'd be really cool, but I don't think we'd need something like that. It's kind of the same, like, it kind of gives me the same opinion as Red Dead Redemption 3. Like, theories give me. Like, we don't need a Red Dead Redemption 3. The story is absolutely fine on its own. I'd rather have something completely new. But in terms of Dark Souls, like, just 3 games, man, I just love this universe. And, you know, they tell such little story that there's so much room for more. But I feel like we don't really need to see... I mean, it would be cool to see, like, certain areas thriving. Like, imagine going into an area with NPCs walking around and stuff. Not just standing around like they are in Firelink, but just walking around, going about their day and stuff. Why would I want a ring that slows equipment degradation when it has not been a problem at all throughout this entire game? Okay, this all looks cool.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Yeah, okay. Let me check my audio. Okay, yeah, we're dope. Right, I now need to go over to the Cursed Rotted Greatwood. Oh, yeah, wait. I wanted to figure out what I want to do with these souls.
That is Gwadney.
Yeah, I still need Titanite chunks. Can't do anything more with Vort's Great Hammer. Oh, I can give him a coal though.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant.
Oh, they knew him.
Seems
They knew
like
each other.
ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago.
Aww.
I miss the old bugger, I do.
They knew each other.
My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put
How did
to
they
good
know
use.
each other?
I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
Okay.
Stones,
They don't really drop lore anymore. I liked talking to Andre when he told me about Darkroot and stuff.
Your weapons,
There you
pretty
go.
careful.
I hate that fucking emoting thing. Yeah, look, you see how easy that is to do? I'm just spamming X and it just does that. And sometimes I'm barely even moving the controller though, it's just so sensitive. Right, is there anything that I want to spend the souls on right now? I don't think so. Oh, Karthus Flame Arc! Did I get that? I don't know if I got it. Gimme. We got Karthus Beacon as well. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. Oh, but the level's too high. Great Combustion is cool as well, but it's like really close range and I may as well be using a melee weapon by then. I only really used it in DS1 because I heard it was OP as balls, and it is, to be fair. Especially against Iron Golem. It shreds Iron Golem. Makes him fall over right away. Alright, we'll go Karthus Flame Arc.
Do not be gone for long.
Let's go talk to... I haven't spoken to this girl over here in a long time.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back.
I love that.
Do you wish to
Loads
hear
better
a
than
tale?
Ashen one. Alright. I can't get any of these anyway. I need a certain level of faith. What's Gnaw? Insect Swarm to feast on foes. Oof. Allows attunement of additional spells. Would that give me more slots, perhaps? It's only 300 souls, why not?
Have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash.
Thanks. Okay, we'll have a look. See if that does give me more slots. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's an Estus. Nice. Okay, that's dope. Okay. Cool. Hopefully that's high damage, because if not, I'll cry. But it's good that I've got them both now. Right then, I now need to go over to... I think it's Dilapidated Bridge, right? Or is it Cliff Underside? It's Cliff Underside. Could be pit hollows as well, but I think her summon sign will be up top. Okay. Yeah, look, the whole sky is orange now. Why is it orange? I'll have to look that up, but this is cool. This is some much needed colour. I think it would have been better if it was yellow though, to make it look like the game's cover art. But I'm sure there'll be areas where it is yellow. Cool. Alright. Hopefully your summon sign is up here. Here it is. Touch sign requesting cooperation. Let's go. Being summoned to another world as Phantom. Let's do this. I still have loads of souls, I just realised.
I finally found you.
Keep pressing the wrong button.
Just as I promised, Grandad. Remember?
This is a Grandad? Holy Knight Hodrick. I don't know. Oh god, he's tanky. This guy's a boss. He's got power within! Kill him! Kill him! No! That's so unfair. The fact that he could get that in so quick. He's a pyromancer. What is it? That's so stupid that he can do that so quickly. Like, I would never get away with that. He's run out anyway. Ow! Big damage. How did that miss? Nearly backstabbed him. Come on, Sirris, you can get the last hit in. Come on, girl. That's your granddad. I don't want to do it. Oh my god. Okay. Shit. She's gonna die. You are bad. Here you go. Chill. What did he do to you?
Grandad.
It didn't look like you were treated him with respect. Congrats though, I guess. Let's go. That's cool. I like that. I wish there was more quests like that, but I think that's her quest pretty much done. Covenant Mound Makers? That's a Covenant. Because I just got it as a trophy. A malformed vertebra found by the Mad with a queer symbol on its inside. Proof of the shackles of the gods. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Mound Makers Covenant. The Mound Makers wish only to add to their mounds, becoming mad spirits, whether summoned as cooperators or invaders. They are blithe to those around them, for in their minds any kill might lead to another shackle. What? Why would I... That doesn't sound like anything I want at all. That's just weird. Okay, back to the shrine. That was cool though, we got lots done this episode. So yeah, we'll save Dancer and the Twin Princes for next time. Which will be in a couple of days because I've got work tomorrow.
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs over a little promise at that. My sincerest thanks for your assistance. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one last...
You can die? You're not a hollow?
May I take a vow to serve you as a knight?
Oh, I think she will go hollow. I don't know. Will she go hollow or not? I don't know, but she wants to serve me as a knight. Who am I to say no to that?
Oh, I am most grateful. I, Sirris, do hereby serve as your faithful knight.
Hell yeah.
Wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall never waver. Blessing
Why did she not
of
finish that
on your
sentence?
journey.
Blessing of the Moon. That reminds me, there is one more thing I wanted to do.
If I may ever be of assistance, I am your knight, forever and true.
She's skipping entire lines of dialogue, but that's dope.
If I'm blessed,
She is my knight now. Cool. I got my knight, I got my firekeeper. Hell yeah. Let's go. Awesome. Let's have a toast to that. Fuck yeah. So cute. I love it. Alright, there is one more thing I wanted to do, and that was find Yorska. I don't think I've got enough to level up. I might do, actually. Do I have like... yeah, I have souls. 10,000, lovely.
welcome, husband.
Let's
Very well.
spend
Then
that
take
on a
nourishment
bigger
from
health
these
bar.
sovereignless souls.
Let's go. Right, we need to find Yorska. That's
Farewell,
one. That's the
Ashen
last thing I want to do this episode. To find her. But I've got no idea where she would be, so. But obviously it is a hidden location, so. Okay, I found this video. Oh, that's what the other walkway was for then, so I would have to jump off that? I think, maybe? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, yeah, so I would never have discovered that before. That is dope. Okay, okay, we're gonna go do that right now. Oh shit, that's dope. Ashen One Pimp. Oh yeah. I got my girls. All is right in the world. Okay, back to Anor Londo then. This is so dope. I thought she'd be behind a simple illusory wall. I need to find the forearm set. I've got no idea where that is. I wish the Royal Swordsman helmet was still in the game. And the ironclad boots. So then I'd be able to remake my Dark Souls 2 outfit. Right, so we need to go down here. My Dark Souls 2 outfit was dope. I really loved that. Probably my favourite one. My Dark Souls 1 outfit was probably my least favourite because it was just Elite Knight with Havel's armour or whatever. But my preferred armour was really cool. It was just the dark gauntlets and leggings, I think. And then the Wanderer coat. You can buy the forearm set from the Red Witch Girl at some point. Awesome. Now look at this, guys. What the fuck? What is this, the Crystal Caves? Yeah, I know. I knew that straight away. If you've been watching from the first episode, you'd know that every time I see her, I know she's the Dark Souls 2 Firekeeper. Because I went back to Two Things Betwixt. And there was a line of dialogue about a fourth sister. I wonder how she ended up all the way, like, here then. I wonder where this is originally. Like, is this where Lothric is supposed to be, or has it been moved over? You know? Like, what was in this original area? Is this actually Irithyll? This is a lot of snow in the area, or is Irithyll putting out the snow? But then if Irithyll is the Lum Lois, then it is putting out the snow. So then, you know, in a healthy age of fire, in this general, like, in this whole environment, what was it originally? What does this place belong to? You know, what is the OG location here? Because everything else has kind of been moved over to move towards the First Flame. Also, where is the First Flame on this map? If everything is moving towards a general location, where would it be? Would it be underneath Lothric, perhaps? I assume it would be really close to Firelink Shrine. That would make sense. Anyway. Oh, you can hear her breathing. Oh, she's right there. Cool. So how has she missed everything? All she had to do was look to her left. No, she's looking right at the bridge, so she would have seen everything. Anyway, what is this called anyway? Prison Tower. Oh, Jesus. Interesting. Some areas down there as well that we've definitely got to go check out. Anyway, so this is Yorshka. She definitely looks very similar to Priscilla. She looks young as fuck though, so no way that is Priscilla. She's also really skinny. You need to eat something, Jesus.
Name thyself, stranger.
Yeah, younger voice as well.
I am Yorshka, captain of the Darkmoon Knights.
Let me join you!
What beckoned thee to such a place?
Perform Darkmoon loyalty? Yeah, I already had spell.
Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain.
Hell yeah.
I will grant thee purpose.
I'll be the Darkmoon Knight.
Thou'st journeyed far. Hear my voice.
Oh,
If
Gwendolyn
thou
said something
shalt swear
similar.
by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I place thee under the aegis and the power of the Dark Moon.
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. So that's like a ceremony.
Art now a blade of the Dark Moon.
Yeah!
The only knight of our company.
The only one.
Swear this
What?
oath and face thy solemn duty.
Covenant Blade of the Dark Moon. I mean... Fuck yeah. A silver pendant depicting the Dark Moon and a sword. The crest of the Darkmoon Knights, the original Blue Sentinels. Yeah, fuck this fake shit. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Blade of the Darkmoon Covenant. When a member of the Way of Blue faces a dark spirit, the Blades of the Darkmoon, by nature and accord, help to root out the invader. Summoning... so it is literally the exact same, I'm guessing. But this is so much cooler. And you probably get called Darkmoon Blade whatever when you get summoned, so that's dope.
Oh, good blade of the Dark Moon. Welcome home.
Hello.
If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how.
Provide what? Oh wait, that's the ear I've got.
Long ago, our father Gwyn, lamenting the waning of the fire,
Lord Drops!
became cinder of his own will. Now, the fire is linked by the champions who have come in his stead. Such is the will of Father and the gods. And
It
so
will
the
definitely
Darkmoon
be
Knights
me.
took arms
I'll link the
to
fire.
watch over those who link the fire.
Fuck.
But long ago, our company lost its last proper knight.
Oh,
Only its covenant was
I
preserved
forgot her name,
to this
but
day,
she was so cool.
until the time of thy visit. Heirdom taketh many forms, indeed. May I pose thee a question? This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a creature of the air? Or
Oh man,
other
she's
winged
cute.
thing?
That's a really good question. Yes, I can fly. This is awesome. Let's go. She's immediately one of my favorite NPCs ever now. This is so cute. What the fuck do I even say to this? Like, how is anybody supposed to discover this area?
No, of course not. Forgive my prying. Think no more on mine asking.
Can I just tell her about the invisible
I'm
path?
ashamed to say I know very little of anything. Long ago, Nats
Oh, you can't talk anymore? I only started watching you today. How many Soulsborne games have you beaten? So I started playing Souls games 4 months ago. Did a whole playthrough of Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and now we're here. So that's it. So far. I only have one of these. Here you go. What do I get from that? Covenant allegiance deepened. And that's it.
Off so soon?
May the dark moon watch over thee.
Wow. Is there nothing...
Oh, if I...
Can we not have a longer conversation?
Only Erdem. Long ago, now so
yeah.
only Erdem.
Ah.
Off so soon. May the dark...
I always wish I could talk more to every NPC, you know? But we are now a Blade of the Dark Moon. Let's go. And we're already wearing Dark Moon Knight gauntlets and stuff, which is awesome. I wonder why she breathes so deeply, though. Maybe she's ill. No! What the full damage is crazy. I want to know what's there, though. That logo in the top left looks awesome, though. The Dark Moon Blade logo. So cool. Let's go. Why is it taking so long to load? Wait, I'm an idiot. I could wear the cat ring. Cool. Painting Guardian's curved sword. Hell yeah. Nice. Let's go. Nice throwback to the painted world. Shit, where do I go now? Parkour, baby. The worst part of every Souls game. We're good. Awesome. So, what's at the bottom of this? Oh! Hell yeah! This is a Dark Souls 1 designed area. There's no doubt in my mind about that. That is so dope. Alright. Well. What a great episode that was. We got loads done. Stray Demon, Pontiff Sulyvahn, Aldrich we did in about 3 attempts, which is crazy. We did die to him 3 times. But we beat him, which is dope. And now we are a member of the Blade of the Dark Moon. Oh, also, we've got our own very own knight, who will stick by our side, hopefully till the end of the game. Maybe she'll fight Soul of Cinder with us. That would be really cool. But guys, thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this video, this episode of Dark Souls 3. If you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button as hard as you possibly can, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time for some more Dark Souls 3. Peace.